Hello, welcome to the 52nd edition of the Nodfast. Paul got a new toy.
And the crowd goes
Wow,
nuts.
the crazy digital crowd goes wild.
Why are those people laughing at us?
Anyway, yeah, Serrato in the house, and it's all up in this mother. And it works. It works really well. I'm pleased to report. Not that I'm the first one by any
have such a thing?
stretch to confirm such a thing, but man,
It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
nothing like using something like that.
You get a sample from anything.
Yeah,
You can make a noise and record it.
we'll have to scratch ourselves here in a little bit.
Yeah, you do that for the tech notifier.
Yeah, that's cool.
You guys can scratch yourselves in the privacy of your own
But
home.
this tells you when this was posted. I have something about Paris getting out because of her rash, but she's out again now.
She's out.
Well,
that
was it
was-
a rash? I never heard what it was.
That was supposedly what the illness was. She was getting a rash.
She was dying.
Where?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What kind
Like,
of
is
rash?
that really a surprise?
Yeah, no shit.
it's like, so you're flaring up,
So Paris Hilton was in jail and then she got out of jail.
and then she went back in jail,
And that's news.
and then they got her out of jail,
And she was in jail for a while. I think.
And then NBC was going to pay her $1 million for the interview or something.
And then I denied.
And they were like, "Yeah, we really don't care. We don't give a shit. So go somewhere else." I think Larry King was the first one.
like Us, I think is
People
like,
offer to see that's why. What's the story? Tavis Smiley was on Leno talking about that. He was
Yeah.
like,
yeah. What is?
he's like, I don't. That's great. But what's the story?
Yeah. Paris Hilton in
She
jail.
went to jail. Oh wow! You mean
Story.
people who get busted for drunk driving and then drive on a suspended license, they go to jail. Yes, they go to jail.
Yeah.
So Ron Paul has sort of had like some kind of damn rock star status.
Yeah. He's getting. Actually, funny you should
Kind
say
of
that.
has a hip hop name, doesn't he?
Ron Paul. Yeah, exactly. That's one reason I think.
You're
I
Ron
was
Paul.
walking to work this morning down this like really nasty alley that I have to walk through, and there was a flyer up for him, stapled up with.
I know the
band
dude.
flyers.
I know the dude who puts those up.
Yeah.
I work with him.
That's great.
Funny.
He's into it. He's representing.
He's completely unelectable though.
Yeah,
He's a Kucinich.
He is like the Kucinich.
Yeah.
He's even crazier. He used to be a libertarian.
Yeah. Well, I don't
He's
know.
like-
Libertarians are like closer to Republican. Than
Libertarians
Democrat, I think.
don't believe there's any income tax or any like government institutions. They're not even close to Democrats or the Republicans.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I mean, the one going to other usually happens between those two, Libertarian and
okay.
Republican.
Yeah, but these libertarians are just crazy.
Yeah, they are. They think heroin should be like legal. Like,
Well,
you should be
he
able
was
to
on
go to-
he was on Colbert and he was like, "I'm going to name different agencies, and you tell me if we should get rid of them." And he's like, "Yep." And he's like every part of education, yep. Homeland Security, yep. Everything basically, which you can't just do that.
No.
funding for libertarian parties. Yeah,
Nothing.
nope, nope. We should keep that one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And no income tax. That's the other thing too.
Well, because you're getting rid of all those departments.
There aren't many. There aren't many.
That means everybody just runs around with a gun on their horse
Yeah.
and protects their land.
There aren't too many poor libertarians. I'll just put it that way.
Right.
And then it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't.
Yeah.
There are no laws. All right, well then that doesn't work very well.
How do we settle this dispute?
Thunderdome.
The Octagon.
Yeah, the Octagon. Yeah.
But he's the most honest guy that's out there. At least he's like,
on the Republican side,
yeah.
I wouldn't say he's the most honest guy out there.
Well, I think he's more honest than most of the Democrats as far as actually answering how he feels, and even though it's completely
I'll
unpopular.
go with Kucinich on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Personally, that guy is, as far as I go, Kucinich is kind of like the dream candidate that'll never be
Except
elected,
unelected,
completely unelectable.
Yeah.
So in that way, not so much a dream.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, what is electable? I would
You
never.
can't creep people out because you're way weird.
Oh, I
And
know,
they- and
I
they're
know
both
that, but I'm
weird as
saying
hell
like,
candidates,
I'm
really.
saying somebody as stupid as George Bush, you would think would be unelectable.
But no.
looks like he is.
That's,
Looks like
that's
the
what
rules
you elect.
changed
It's
a
like
little bit.
somebody that you get. If people don't get him, if you start saying things, most people, that's the problem with the people that you're trying to get to vote for you in order to win, are not the people that you're going to have a discussion with.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
the ones, unfortunately, that you just trick into voting
Mhm.
for you with your amazing dance you do and how you say family values a million times, and
If you're good looking.
yeah. How's Bush good looking though? I don't get that.
Against Harry, he's good looking.
I think they're both as unequally good.
But Clinton came from pretty, meager beginnings.
Right, but
He could talk to the poor people.
Right, and part of that's the accent he could talk to people.
oh man, but I mean,
If he was just as smart as he was without that accent, he wouldn't have been elected.
Yeah, probably.
People would have thought he was too much of an uppity smart guy, you know?
he is the truly the thing that doesn't exist anymore. He's almost an enigma because. Yeah, he's a smart Southerner, which, first of all, good
he's
luck
not
with
even
that.
he's like from Arkansas, so it's not really...
Arkansas is the South. Have you been to Arkansas?
It's as west as it is south, though.
Arkansas is the South.
Okay.
There's a Confederacy thing,
Right.
and they're part of it. But it was like that plus his ability to communicate in that way is just like you just don't see that. A rich guy who used to be poor, and a Southerner who is smart, really, really smart.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I'm not saying there's not smart Southerners. It's
Did you hear this? There's a rumor that
You said that a couple minutes ago, though.
kind of just doesn't happen. Yeah, I guess I did. Well, I do have some backup in the form of that pamphlet.
Let's just erase it. Oh, we'll erase it. We'll classify it.
I don't
Make
even
sure
give a
nobody-
yeah,
that's
exactly.
super secret. Treat as super duper secret.
I got my own form of classification. SCI. To be treated as SCI. I think to be treated as has got to be a sub brand of something.
We'll go and start talking about this as we kind of dipped into it. Dick Cheney's a ghost.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
evil son of a bitch. He doesn't belong to any party or any branch of the government.
No, he's his own branch of government.
He doesn't exist. You don't even know who he is.
He's more machine than man.
He did just get his second pacemaker.
Right.
He did. Yeah, he's probably even more machine than man.
He's turning into Darth Vader.
This one starts his car from inside of his house.
Yeah, exactly. I want to know who the
What's
guy
he have to
is
think about?
because there's some guy that is like the badass at developing like super advanced pacemakers. That guy has to make Dick Cheney's pacemaker.
Yeah, you'd think he'd get the
He's
top
got
of the
a
line.
secret one.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a secret one. Who's the guy making Dick Cheney's pacemaker?
I bet
know.
he's got one that you can't fuck up with a microwave.
Probably.
Because otherwise people use some sort of microwave weapon to kill him.
But you talk about ultimate security clearance. The guy that's making Dick Cheney's pacemaker. Seriously.
Yeah, like
You're
guy-
making a device that goes.
that guy-
Whoops.
Yeah,
That guy
right.
doesn't exist either.
Yeah, right. Who is this guy? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's shielded with lead.
I
That's
bet
the
he's-
story
I bet
I
he's
really
Middle
wanna know.
Eastern.
It's some guy they keep in a cage. Just for that purpose.
It's sort of like who made Darth Vader's heart. It's
Right.
trying to know what.
Yeah,
makes-
but so he's destroying he made the Secret Service destroy the visitor logs.
the visitor. Yeah, the thing I was.
He said that he doesn't have to report how well he keeps track of secret documents
Yeah,
anymore.
well,
Because he's not part of
he's
it.
been violating that since 2003.
He's not in a branch of our government somehow.
So he says.
Yeah,
Even though that everybody, when they learned it, realized it's the vice president and the president. That's all that exists in the executive branch.
the writer of this Washington Post story, this 4-part series that's been out this week, he was on the news hour tonight, and Gwen Eiffel was asking him, give an
Is he the
example.
one that broke it?
He's
this whole thing?
no. This is just a series.
This is just
It's not
accumulation of all the crap.
Okay.
He's been investigating this for like years.
Yeah.
And Gwen Eiffel's like, yeah, well, give us an example of how private he is. Well, when we asked for his visitor logs, he found out about it and asked that the Secret Service destroy them. It's like as a direct result.
So yeah, and he claimed executive privilege back when he was trying to hide the oil executives that he talked to
Yeah.
before the energy plan, the quote unquote energy plan, was the built for the industry energy plan.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. With all the energy
authored by
executives.
the executives.
Yeah.
It's basically here's a pin.
This is what we would like.
What I want you to do is help me come up with an energy policy.
Right.
And then please sign my name,
Right.
Janie.
That's my name from the to bottom. Just don't right past that line.
Yeah, he's
asshole.
just shady, evil dude.
Yeah.
Every time he talks too, he's still. You're like, that's the thing is like, if you don't pay attention for a second, he'll trick you.
Right.
I've noticed when I've seen him in interviews, you're like, oh, and you're like, no, that's a lie.
Yeah, you're right.
Like that makes sense, but you made it up.
Although he's got some real zingers, man. Some real amazing, like that last throws the insert. I mean, he's got some almost as quotable things as Bush
Yeah.
now, and when you look at them in proper context.
And he doesn't even talk that much publicly, which shows you.
But when he does his evil shit, he
how
comes
much?
out and says,
Yeah.
those people are stupid.
Yeah.
All those Democrats.
Oh yeah,
they're our kindest friends.
They're sympathizers, right? Exactly.
It's like the bullshit frequency is so high that he doesn't say that much, and still, most of it's a lie.
I wonder how many interns he killed a year.
He eats them for dinner.
To drink their blood.
Yes.
But that kind of brings us to Lugar.
Yeah, Lugar has
Let me just read the quote. The quote is, when Dick Lugar comes out against your foreign policy, it means your dam is breaking.
yeah, that's.
Well, he's pretty much about the foreign policy.
That's all he's ever been. I mean, that guy, as a senator, spoke to me as a high school student. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And guess what he was known for then? Foreign policy.
Well, he's been on that.
And I even went home and told my parents, and they're like, for a Republican, he's not so bad.
Right. Well, at least you know where he stands.
Right.
You may not agree with some of his social policies or whatever.
I don't. Yeah, exactly.
But he'd be a better president than the guy we have. He wouldn't have fucked all this stuff up as royally.
Yeah, it's hard to elect a guy named Lugar.
Dick Lugar.
Dick Lugar. Yeah. Yeah.
Penis pistol.
Penis gun.
Vote for me.
Phallic firearm.
You know me. Penis gun.
There's a fucking like.
It's kind of a Republican dream come true right now. If you think about it, they'd elect that guy in a second.
Penis McGun.
Penis McGunnerstein. Sorry, Josh.
There's a life for him in the hip hop world after he gets done.
Oh,
with politics.
dude.
Did you publish that?
I don't think so. No, I went to the thing. So yeah, and Senator
Voinovich, and Warner. Warner was of course standing up and applauding because he's been like, damn it, I've been the only Republican for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against
so
this
all
shit.
the like old school dudes are gonna start peeling off, I think.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
I mean, it's about fucking time.
It's only going to be the crazies that'll stick on.
We need to send more troops.
Yeah.
Right, they're talking about, what was it that Cheney had some plan? They said they had not using nuclear weapons in Iran.
Right. He hasn't. It's not off the table. All options are on the table. That's all I'll say.
It's like, dude, why do you have to even say that?
All options. I know. I'm.
It's like we have them, right?
What I'm saying is there's a table and all the options are right on it.
It's bullshit.
I love that. I
It's like
love
code.
that. It's just exactly.
Saber rattle.
Exactly. It's just
Like,
such.
if you don't do this thing with your non-existent nuclear weapons, we will bomb you.
Shit, we got proof next door. You don't even have to have shit. We'll just got to suspect you
not
for
the
having
nukes.
shit.
We don't use the nukes too much.
So Blair out, Brown in. Tell me Blair said goodbye.
After he talked to the governor.
Yeah. Governor campaign of a royal.
Thank you for the royal.
Fantastic. This is fantastic. I love London. It's fantastic.
Come to California, and you can go ride in my Hummer. We'll drive in the mountains in San Bernardino.
Or a motorcycle.
That had to be a pretty awesome conversation.
Did you know that Gordon Brown is Scottish?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Gordon Brown Scottish. Gordon Brown. Everything.
He was Blair's finance
everything
minister.
Blair is not in as far as how he. Man, the guy's
Same
like
party though.
the guy's made of a piece of lead compared to Blair. But I mean, at the same time, has a huge opportunity to distance himself from Blair's Iraq policy, which I would imagine anybody coming into office would probably want to do.
No, he said he
hasn't said anything yet.
He said that they're not getting out.
Well, he can't. He can't like immediately withdraw troops or anything.
Well, if these old school Republicans speak up more and more, he'll be able to.
Yeah, that's true.
If we start bringing people home,
He's out.
They're like, see,
gotta go. Well,
we're all leaving today.
Down to like 5,000 troops now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Scooter Libby going to. Well, this is kind of old.
Yeah.
Going to jail.
Yeah, he's in jail.
He's in jail.
No, he's not.
He's not in
yet.
jail.
He's not in jail yet. But he. Oh wait, or is he? When does he have to report?
I don't know the date.
We'll have to look that up.
Probably sometime soon. What did he get?
No, I thought he was.
He's doing 2.5 years. Hard
2.5
time.
years.
Unless the president. So this
with
is the whole
2
thing.
months on good behavior.
This is the whole thing. That no, it would be straight up 2.5 years.
How does it exist? straight up 2.5 years. There's no good behavior, nothing.
Not for that kind of shit. No, dude.
That's it for like murder.
Dude, he lied to the FBI. How long was Martha Stewart in jail?
Dude, you get out in like 2 years for killing somebody.
What?
Murderers serve like 2 or 3 years in some cases.
Not so much anymore, I don't think. I don't know. I'm saying he got sentenced to 18 months. Because for deliberately lying to the FBI, like to...
That's a year and a half.
Yeah, that's a year and a half.
Or not 18 months, was it a year and a half? Maybe it was a year and a half?
That's what I'm saying.
2.5 years, year and a half? I don't know.
Year and a half's less than 2.5 by a lot.
Well, I remember he got a pretty stiff sentence for what it could be sentenced to order because Fitzgerald was like, don't puss out on me here, Judge.
Yeah, exactly.
And the judge was appointed by Bush, right?
Yes.
Oh, that just means they're going to pardon him.
No, he was like the judge was like pissed off at him, like the whole trial, pretty much. Like he.
Yeah, what I don't get is how that trial, that's it, and we don't go after anybody else. Oh, it's all Scooter Libby.
Right.
And he didn't even, all we did is he lied about the thing.
There's a ton of investigations.
Fitzgerald has explained
repressed.
He's explained it because it basically was in the way that he shut it down, and Rove totally could be taken up for perjury. And that's what a lot of people want to happen. Because Rove lied to get out of his investigation.
That's shady too.
He totally lied to get out of his.
He's not like super shady.
And Libby would have implicated Rove if Libby hadn't lied, but he can't. So Fitzgerald can't get any more testimony from Libby. All he can do with Libby is charge him for perjury. So Libby would have implicated Rove, but didn't. Libby really took the fall for Rove almost more than Cheney.
Yeah.
And by proxy, took it for all of them, though.
Yeah, he really took it for all.
That's what I'm saying. He took it for everybody because they didn't go after anybody else.
Right.
Whereas, like, everybody in there had done something wrong.
Yeah.
Rove had leaked some shit. And
2.5 years, man.
And who told him?
It was 2.5 years.
How long did Tommy Chong get?
Possession's something different, man.
He didn't get busted for possession.
Well, what? Oh, selling bongs. That's right. He was selling bongs across state lines.
It was some interstate commerce thing.
Yeah.
Like wine, something.
He got like a couple of years for that.
So let's see. Judge will not delay Libby's sentence.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because he's like, surely you could delay it. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, they wanted to delay it. They wanted to keep him out of prison while he's on appeal.
Mm-hmm.
They want to keep it in appeal until the end of the election.
Right.
And then when the president leaves the next day,
or
the day before,
that's right.
he pardons him.
And it was at this hearing that the judge was saying, yeah, I've gotten a lot of first I was just getting harassing emails and phone calls, and I started throwing them away. Then I started getting death threats, so I started keeping them. It's like...
Who's sending him death threats?
People...
Cheney, it's from
Yeah, exactly.
What was that Republican?
GeorgeWBush.org or no, it was actually the RNC dot whatever.
It was like Bush2004.org.
Right. Yeah.
I will kill you. I will kill you and your family. Jimmy@hotmail.com. It's like, we can find you, Jimmy. Use your real Hotmail address.
It wasn't me though.
It was a different guy.
I'm wearing a disguise when I log in. How'd you do?
Edwards versus Coulter.
Oh yeah.
And Coulter, that woman is evil.
I don't even think she's. I think she's only evil if you look at her as anything more than like some sort of like lightning rod caricature. You know what I mean?
But she just says
she's playing a part.
I know, but she says, yeah. Well, she just says mean shit. Though.
Yeah,
but
that's the other thing.
I don't ever understand that.
O'Reilly doesn't even say that mean as shit usually. And
yeah, but he's playing a different part though. I mean,
why? So okay, then why is everybody on the quote unquote news on Fox playing a part? Is what I want to know. Because like where I come from, news is supposed to be read to you by people
they
you
have
trust.
those people. She probably never says she does the news.
Well, okay, I'm sorry.
Because they have all those characters that they have on their show.
All of their I'm sorry, analysts.
Right.
These are their news analysts.
They're like their personalities.
Yeah. O'Reilly says he does analysis.
Yeah, that guy's a douche. Did you see that stuff with the 16-year-old kid was on there?
Yeah.
I think I sent that to you. Did you see that, Josh?
16-year-old kid owns him.
There was some sort of school demonstration about drugs and alcohol, and one of the guys said...
There's like a...
Convocation.
Yeah.
One of the guys said something about... O'Reilly quoted as like, I would do drugs with you or something, and the kid's like, that's not what he said. He's like, I have the transcript here, and read it back to him, and it was like, there was some bad joke about,
if you had
psychiatrist
some,
would give ecstasy. Yeah. If you had it, maybe I'd do ha 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 ha. Like,
right.
But and then he was like, what about you, Bill, in your book, where you compare smoking marijuana to having a drink or whatever? And he's like, you took that out of context. I'm like, well, no, Bill, I'm reading it right here from your book.
I read that he was actually warned by O'Reilly before the show not to bring up the shit from his book, and he was like, "All right." I bet I'd do the same thing. It's like, "Oh, cool! You just told me what really gets under your skin now. Thanks, buddy. I'll be sure to fucking bring."
He's
that
like, "That was not about." It's like, it wasn't even. It was the O'Reilly for Kids book. Too.
Yes, it is. It's an O'Reilly.
And he mentioned like smoking pot in it or something.
Yeah, exactly. and O'Reilly's. My book is anti-drug.
If you read it, the kid's like, I have read it, Bill. They like cut him off. He also called him a pinhead. Called the kid a pinhead. You pinheads. That's what you're. Like,
it was the book thing that got him pissed off. Anyway,
it's like, yeah, I'm actually doing what you like, counteracting what you're doing with actual facts. I have the transcript and I've read your stupid fucking book.
It's like that Matt Savage dude ripping on Brian from C-SPAN.
Right.
And so the C-SPAN, like, I think he's the president of it or something. He like runs it.
Oh,
that
really?
Brian guy, yeah. And like the dude with glasses.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know that.
So for a couple of segments, like the next day, all they talked about were these like emails that he'd been getting from like these fucked up like zealots and shit.
That's hilarious.
What happened? What was this on?
C-SPAN.
Somebody was on C-SPAN talking shit to the dude from C-SPAN?
Well, no, some guy sort of like this like shock jock kind of dude.
Oh, okay.
Or Michael Savage, that's his name. I don't know, like, had some sort of assault against C-SPAN for showing something that happened, or showing actual, like, footage, or not footage, but a different viewpoint than they had.
Huh.
And they went all apeshit, like O'Reilly times 10 on C-SPAN. It's like, right, yeah, C-SPAN, they have a big agenda.
The big agenda of C-SPAN, yeah.
I think there's one more thing. This was on the news, and then I saw it got covered on a bunch of news sources. Is that poison ivy is getting stronger and it's more prevalent, and they think part of it's global warming. Like the oil is more potent, and they're saying people who didn't get poison ivy before are now susceptible to getting poison ivy because it's more virulent than it has before, and it grows more places. And
isn't everything getting stronger and more intense? I mean, don't we kind of hear stories about this shit all the time?
It's just crazy that it's poison ivy now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just like this is. Yeah,
they're saying it's because of the CO2 levels and because plants like CO2.
Okay.
Well, sure. I mean, yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
I just think it's funny. Like
it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like I believe in global warming, but I don't think you have data to say all of a sudden there's a lot of poison ivy and it's because of CO2.
Right.
I think you're blowing this out a little out of proportion, but
exactly.
I'm not saying it's not the case, but I'm saying you don't have data for it right now.
Yeah.
Cite some sort of study you did. I don't.
It's like today I got really sweaty because it must be global warming.
It was hot.
It
was like 90-some degrees.
God damn it! It's so hot. I'll leave for lunch. I'll walk and home. It'll be breezy and everything. It'll be real nice. And I'll eat lunch. I'll go back to work, and I'm a puddle when I get back to work, and it's.
Yeah, well, I've been sitting in Rick's and there's no AC there, so even with like a single fan, it gets a little warm.
Yeah.
So I've been going to air-conditioned places to work this week.
So it's hot. We'll summarize.
It's hot, like
the experience right now.
90-something degrees.
It's really hot.
Is that it then?
That's it.
I think so.
You got some outro scritchety scratchety?
No, I don't. It's Serratos. Hang on, let's see if we can get Serratos.